indoors as well. All right, here we go. From Barb King, our set of 3 self-watering globes with the mister, 3 easy payments of $8.83. So you know what that tells me. Each one of these is just $8.83 a piece, and you can turn any one of them into a mister. And of course, we're here with Barb King. She has a beautiful home and garden center in Philadelphia, one in Florida, and she brings us things that have been super popular in her store, but at incredible prices. These
aren't they
amazing
just
looking.
Pretty, but they're so useful to be able to put one of these beautiful globes in one of your plants and also have it watering your plants while it's looking pretty. This is a terracotta spike that this screws onto.
Feel like the moisture,
yes,
like it
yes.
just feels cool and moist.
And the moisture will wick slowly into your plant. You just fill this globe with water. I'm going to unscrew this real quick. So you just fill that with water. It sits flat on the bottom. And when you'd like to turn this into a mister, you just screw your mister top on here.
Okay, at really nice little home boutiques,
pretty.
I would expect to spend this much just for the mister. It's so pretty.
Isn't that pretty? So then you can go ahead and mist your plants and keep them healthy. It sits nice and flat, so even if you want to put that on your countertop, they put it in front of here. Whoa, I just slid that across. That looks really pretty on the sink or wherever your plants are. Yeah.
Professional and lovely. So you don't have to choose which color. You really are getting all 3. You'll get a green one, like this lavender one, and this soft blush pink. And I know that this is the type of thing that at your store people go crazy for, right? Because it's unique. It's a wonderful gift, too.
It really is a great gift. So you're getting 3. You can give some away. And let me show you how easy this is. I just put it into our faux plants just to show you. But this will spike right down into the soil of your plant. I even put this in my fruit and vegetable raised beds gardening at our farm.
Yeah.
And it just works beautifully. I won't be back till the weekend, and for the week, this usually will take care of my herbs.
Gosh, you know, I wish I would have had this in January. I went away, and we were gone for almost 2 weeks, and when I came back, I thought my houseplants would be fine. They actually weren't.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I came home to a lot of dropped leaves. This would be perfect. Also, it's just good for you if you say, like, I want to have plants, but I'm just not always the best at remembering to water them. Maybe that's what it is, right? Like you just forget to take care of your plants. Get these, problem solved. Now, does it matter what size planter I use?
No, you know what? I use these in all different size planters. I have some really big ones. So with the really big ones, you'll put one maybe on each side of it because you're getting all 3. So you can use as many as you like, and you'll notice how much water is disappearing and how much more you're going to need.
So when there's no water, that's when it's time to replace them.
That is it. And this is how easy it is. The spike goes on, upside down, in the ground, and water away with no work for you. And it's a really pretty way to do it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you know, I've seen self-watering spikes before and globes. I don't think I've ever seen ones this, well, in fact, I know I've never seen ones this beautiful. Like, look how
there's fleur-de-lis on this, and it looks like, you know, the dimpling on the top here is so pretty.
So pretty. And then I don't know that I've ever seen terracotta stakes like this either. Like they're not dripping wet, but I can see where the moisture's coming out. And then wait, how do I make a mister?
All right, make a mister, lady. Here you go. There's your mister.
There you go.
And I think that looks so pretty, whether it's on your potting shed or right at your kitchen sink.
If you have those
I
air
always
plants.
Have something that, the air plants, or maybe herbs that you're getting from the market, or herbs that you grew in your garden and you want to give them a little misting. It's a great way to keep your plants really, really fresh, but a really easy way to water your plants, just putting them right into the soil of the plant. Easy to do. You fill it with water. I typically do it once a week, and it takes care of a plant, as you see, about that size right there.
They look so beautiful. Like, just think about it, either indoors or outdoors, when you're using them as the globe stakes, how when the light catches them, they're going to be like little works of art in your plants.
Oh gosh, yeah. It is something that's so pretty. Each one of the glass is a different, slightly different color, but they're all going to have the fleur-de-lis, the decoration. You feel this. It is not a flat glass. It looks like an antique glass again, that this waters your plants, also mist your plants with the mister on top, and maybe if you have a foliar feeder that you would like to use too, a foliar fertilizer, you could put that into it and feed your plants at the same time.
You know, you want to get a set for yourself, obviously, but I was just thinking, like, even taking the mister out of it, although frankly I love the mister if you're keeping a whole set for yourself, but if you just wanted to break up this as a gift, so maybe do 2 gifts of the stakes and then a gift of the stake with a mister top or whatever, you know, think about those women in your life, maybe for Mother's Day or teachers' gifts coming up. Even if you want to give like little Easter gifts, the reason you want to get these now is because I don't know that we'll have them when we get closer to those holidays and end of school years. These are gifts that end up being $8.83 a piece, and they don't look like that. They look like they cost more because frankly they should. Like, these are really beautiful high-end little pieces of functional art. So you get the lavender, the green, and that blush color, 3 stakes and a mister. It's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's something I can't live without now. Have to have my mister and my watering globes. It makes life easier, keeps my plants healthy too. And pretty.
It's awesome. So Barb, you're going to be back in just a little bit with, speaking of like Easter gifts, or actually this would be great for first communions, confirmations, maybe even like we talked about pet memorials, or just if you think it just want it because it's pretty. This is a sandstone birthstone angel.